Hello, and thank you for joining this webinar hosted by ASM International. I am Nate Bullcroft, and this is the introduction to the Center for Materials Processing Data, or CMPD. Representing ASM International as the Chief Executive Officer, Bill Mahoney is the Business Administrator of CMPD. The Acting Center Director is Lesley D, Assistant Professor of Materials Science and Engineering at the Institute of Materials Science, UConn. To give you a little background on ASM International, we're located at the beautiful Materials Park, Ohio. And ASM International is the world's largest and foremost professional technical society serving the information needs of scientists, engineers, and technicians who develop, test, select, and apply advanced materials, including metals, composites, polymers, and ceramics. As the world's largest and most established materials information society, ASM engages and connects members to a global network of peers and provides access to trusted materials information through reference and content data, education courses, international events, and applied research. And that's me. I'm Nate Bullcroft, a business development manager here at ASM, and I focus primarily on growing our corporate relationships. I'm the main point of contact for CMPD here at the Dome. I'm also responsible for growing our corporate memberships, our digital library, and expanding our comprehensive content footprint. I encourage everyone to reach out to me utilizing the contact information listed on this slide. Now on to the center's mission. CMPD is a member-driven research center dedicated to producing and collecting pre-competitive transient materials property data used in materials process simulations. The center is a consortium of key academic and industry organizations. CMPD seeks to feed data to premier platforms for the materials community to access transient materials data. CMPD is dedicated to the stewardship of materials data for modeling of materials and process design via computational materials engineering. CMPD is a data hub for accelerating the transfer of knowledge discovery in material science to the implementation in manufacturing. The cooperation of university and industry members alleviates burdens of materials data sourcing. These data sets are imperative to have, yet often transient and difficult to find for the use in accurate ICME models. CMPD solves the pitfalls of traditional consortium by utilizing ASM International's established practices of effectively aggregating, curating, and disseminating data for researchers and corporations alike. There's three different membership types within CMPD. Let's start off with the university members. CMPD is founded by university members from Worcester Polytechnic Institute, or WPI, University of Connecticut, or UConn, and the Research Foundation for the State of University of New York on behalf of the University at Buffalo. The center's inaugural industrial member class includes Pratt & Whitney as the founding and industry member, with MTS Systems Corporations and Weber Metals also supporting the annual consortium support fee. As mentioned previously, ASM is acting as the business administrator and the backbone of the data repository. As a result, membership organizations have access to greater amounts of high-quality, pre-competitive data than individuals can generate alone through the center's shared expertise, collaborative quality assurance, and development and use of best practices for verifying and managing materials data needed for process modeling. The university members have world-class expertise and capabilities. As mentioned previously, Dr. Lesley D is the Center Director at the University of Connecticut. You can see the different expertise and capabilities here that each university member has. The center's pilot project will focus on materials flow behavior as a function of temperature, strain rate, composition, and prior microstructure processing. The project will build on the flow stress data available in the Atlas of Formability by generating rich sets of complementary transient materials data for several common industry alloys. The project will deliver a capabilities demonstration through a review of the available data, generation of additional materials data, and process modeling generation and validation. These data can be used to establish mathematical relationships that describe materials behavior as a function of processing parameters. Such equations are useful for the process design and optimization, ICME modeling, uncertainty quantification, and new materials innovation. And on behalf of CMPD, I encourage your organization to join the Center for Materials Processing Data as an industry member. Joining CMPD as an industry member will support the aspirations of the pilot project and future projects selected by the industry-driven project selection committee. More importantly, though, your organization will have access to high-quality, pre-competitive data in volumes that normally exceed what one organization can generate alone. The data will be a product of the center's shared expertise, collaboration, quality assurance, and use of best practices for verifying and managing materials data needed for process modeling. So once again, thank you for joining us today. Once again, my name is Nate Bullcroft, and my contact information is here. I thank you for joining us today. Thank you for your time. And on behalf of ASM International and CMPD, take care.